Hello friends, it's Dave here from SaveDex.
And I'm Sophie.
And we are bringing you our August roundup, really, letting you know what games we've been playing this month. Just remember, it's not all the games we've been playing this month, just really the highlights. Sort of like a diary entry, something to look back on.
Yeah.
We'll run through what videos we've been doing and any future plans we might have as well.
Cool.
Bit of an update here. So, first of all, let's talk about updates. So, the game you're looking at footage of now, and that is Tetris 99. Got a Paper Mario theme added to it.
Oh, lovely.
Of course, I got that one straight away.
Nice.
Another update we had was Smash Brothers getting Small Battlefield.
Oh, yes, and you did your video with the Jigglypuffs.
Yes, I highly recommend that one. Check it out. It's 4 giant Jigglypuffs going at it on Small Battlefield, with mushrooms being the only items. That's cool, with some very exciting commentary, I must say. And anyway, I got into a few games this month, sort of more of the smaller ones that I'd sort of let lie. One was Super Mutant Alien Assault, which is supposed to be a clone of Super Crate Box. I've played it and I can see similarities in how they control, but really I think they're doing themselves a disservice by calling themselves just a clone, because it's a great game in its own right, and the whole concept of it is very different to Super Crate Box.
Oh.
And I don't think Super Crate Box is that well known a game to be promoting yourself by comparing yourself to it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But I did a mini review of that alongside Windjammers.
Yes.
What do you think of Windjammers?
I like Windjammers.
Yeah, very good game, very fun.
It's very basic though, isn't it? And like, it's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not worth the asking price, but if it's on sale, it's definitely worth getting.
Yes.
It's a very fun game. And then hashtag Race Die Run as well.
Cool.
It's cool.
Did you mean number?
Number? I don't know if that's meant to be a hashtag, but
Or
what happens?
Fracture in the medical world.
What would happen then if we're trying to talk about that game on Twitter? Maybe that's why they did it.
Yeah.
Because then you're creating a hashtag immediately. Do you do hashtag Race Die Run?
It must be, yeah.
But again, very fun game, very fun game. I did a video of reviewing those 3 games we just mentioned.
Cool.
That's good. Speaking of videos we made, we also All-Star Fruit Racing, Mediocre Racer, Kart Racer, was down to 77 pence.
Oh, nice.
Well, at one point, which made it top of the eShop charts at one point.
Really?
Yeah, and I would say it's worth 77 pence. If you're paying that price, it's fun enough.
Yeah.
But if you're paying full price, you'd probably be disappointed.
I paid £1 for a game about an avocado because I thought it'd be fun, and I didn't even get past like 3 minutes in it, and I deleted it.
Oh yeah,
I think it was less than £1. It was like 50p or something, and I wish I could get my 50p back. It was rubbish.
Do you know there was one game from Cubic Games that when they did those giving away for free things, and there was 10 of them. There was one of them. I can't remember what one it was, but even though I got it for free, I still felt ripped off. I can't remember what game it was now. That's yeah. Anyway, so speaking of games that went on sale, a game called Marooners.
Yeah, that was £1.
£1 that went down to, but usually it's like 12 quid or something around that price. And I'd say for 12 quid, I'd have felt annoyed.
Yeah.
But for £1, that was actually a really good party game.
It was pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
I like that you can customise. Well, no, you can't customise, but you can choose a different character, but with a different weapon. It's fun.
It was a manic game where it sort of you could choose to have the mini game swap over while you're still playing one mini game, so it sort of like pauses that game to go to another.
Like a chaos mode.
Yeah, or you could just play the mini games outright. But for £1, that's a really good party game. It was so good actually. We revived Friday Night Gaming just for that.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Speaking of reviving Friday Night Gaming, we did a second where we compared our Super Mario 64 footages together. So that was a pretty fun video, I felt. Yeah. And while I had the Wii U up and running, because we used the Virtual Console to play that on, I recorded some footage of Mario Kart 64 because I have a few videos in mind for that game coming up. So
did you like it?
Oh yeah, I like Mario Kart 64.
Cool.
It's like my favourite Mario Kart game.
No, like did you miss it even though you've played the more recent one?
Oh, that one. Yeah, it's one I would say right now if you didn't play it back in the day, you'd probably think it's rubbish.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't aged all that well, but because I did play it in the day, I know how it controls. It takes a little while to get used to the not as refined controls of it, but it's all part of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very unfair game as well. Okay, so that's pretty much all on the video side of things of what we've done this month and what we've got coming up. So we're going to talk about just things we've been playing, not for the sake of making videos,
Yeah.
just for fun. So the big one is we finally got our hands on Ring Fit Adventure,
Yeah.
because that came back in stock. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, I really like it. I did the obviously the main story mode, and I like the idea, but the squatting, man, I cannot do it. My knee is so bad.
Yeah, my
It
knee's
clicks
bad as well.
So bad. So like the good thing about it is that you can choose which one to do,
Yeah,
and as long as you alternate between, you know, the other ones, you don't have to do the squats. Even though I know squats are good for you, but like if your knee's bad,
yeah, I've got a bad knee, but I also like that you can choose how intense.
yeah,
It
I did
needs to be.
hardcore as well.
I know, I'm just on the normal mode. I don't have a lot of stamina for these things, but it's a really good game.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's no substitute for going to the gym or
No, of
anything
course
like
not.
that,
Yeah.
but it's as a
Gets you
substitute.
moving.
It's a substitute for playing games.
Yeah.
It gets you doing some exercise while you're playing it.
And I think the ring is like from Pilates or something. I don't know. I have never done Pilates, but like I think the ring is like something you use in Pilates.
All right, because tell you what,
Pilates,
when you're
Pilates.
on the menu going through the dialogue, you can press the button to skip the dialogue,
Yeah.
or you can squeeze the ring in. I was squeezing the ring in
Yeah.
to skip through the dialogue, and just when it initially was explaining things to you, just from doing that to skip dialogue,
Yeah.
my arms were in agony afterwards.
I'll tell you what. You know you can do sets of things.
Yeah.
Well, I chose trapezius ones, so that's like your back. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're literally just using the ring. I mean, I think there's one where you use the leg one as well, but that's to make sure that everything's in line.
Yeah.
And oh my god, my arms afterwards. I'm gonna do it tonight because I haven't done it in a week.
Yeah.
But like, my arms were in agony, and
Yeah.
my back as well. And I was like, oh mum, my ribs really hurt.
Oh,
and she's like,
really?
what have you been doing? And I was like, oh, I did this Ring Fit game that we've got, and oh my god, it's like my ribs here just in agony. So
Oh wow.
so bad.
Yeah, it's one I keep on going for, the ones that I can do more easily. But then I'm like, but I shouldn't be going for the
No,
ones that are
you should be
easy.
pushing yourself.
You should be going for the difficult
yeah.
ones, because that's the whole point of it.
Exactly.
Like it's like, I suppose with like Wii Fit as well, or you know, you could cheat it. You know, I could just be shaking the Joy-Con rather than just running and stuff like that. But that defeats
You
the whole
can't, though.
purpose of
You
it.
can't, because it's like in line, I think. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, I think the positions of it is like quite a thing, because when I didn't wear the leg one for the back exercises
right.
one, yeah, and then there was one where you had to sit down, and it was like not working because
Yeah.
it wasn't at a certain
Yeah.
level. I don't know. I'm not no expert, but I'm guessing that it aligns or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Because also I checked out the rhythm game mode, which got added in March or April, I think. And I, oh my god, I was really bad at that. That's all I can say. So anyway, moving on. That's something we've both been playing. Let's go on to something I've been playing. I finally got Resident Evil 4. Now, this is one of my favourite games of all time. It's in my top 10 favourite games of all time. From the GameCube I had it, then I later got the Wii version. And when it came to Switch, I was like, oh, can I get it on the Switch? And then it was 30 quid when the other consoles had it for 15 or 16. And I was like, I can't justify that. But I wouldn't get it on PS4 because I wanted it handheld. And then even when it did go like half price in a sale once, the PS4 version was going less than that. Then they did a permanent price drop down to 16 quid or something.
Oh, wow.
Then it went on sale for like 12 quid, and I thought, yes, that's worth
That's the
it.
only time you can like,
That's worth it getting it handheld, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. I've gotten up to the castle bit now.
yeah.
You've been enjoying watching me play.
Yeah.
Scary?
Um
They're not zombies.
no. I know they're not. but they act like them.
Yes, they're just reanimated corpses that try to eat your brains.
No, they don't try to eat your brains.
They try to tell you riddles.
Yes. I got a riddle.
Yeah, basically it's a joke me and my friend had in the GameCube one, and it's still, they got the dialogue in, where when they shout out the things in Spanish, is it?
Yeah.
To you, one of them, and I'm going to play a clip now, sounds like he's shouting out, "I've got a riddle!" Yeah, okay, and
I
so,
think
yeah.
which one did we play with that?
2.
Oh, that one's scary.
That was scary,
With
yeah.
Professor X or whatever his name is.
Yeah, the thing that chases you.
Scared the poop
But you
out
got the
of me.
chainsaw guy in this one as well.
Yeah, but he's not that scary.
Chops your head off.
Yeah, but honestly, I feel like at least you know what
It's
you're getting
quick.
with him.
Yeah.
With Mr. Is it Mr. X?
Mr. X, I
Yes,
think they called
he
him, yeah.
freaks me out.
Yeah, so there's that. So yeah, Resident Evil 4, I think it's aged well, but it's getting a remake. I'm guessing on PS5, Xbox Series X. And so it's interesting to see what they'll do with an actual remake of it.
It would just probably look better, right?
Yeah, probably, but we'll see what else they change about it. It's interesting, but I've got it handheld now. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to a game that you've been playing.
Yes. Oh, do you want me to say it?
Yeah, that'd be nice, yeah.
Fantasy Star. I got it for like £3.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was, yeah. 'Cause it's a Sega Ages
Yes, it is.
game from the Master System originally.
Yeah, and I don't know why. I just saw it and I like the look of it.
I've heard a lot of good things about this game.
Yeah, and like at first, the first couple of times, because I died pretty quickly, once I started gaining like coins or whatever it is, I can't remember, from the battles that you do, the easier battles, and buying like the better like armory and weapon. Is that right? Armor.
I've not played it, I don't know.
Armor and weapons. I was able to fight better ones, like a normal RPG, basically.
Alright,
Yeah.
so say I've never played it, so...
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that was like a little bit confusing is that like it just says go to this place. Well, one of the guys in the town says hints, you know, this place is this, but like nothing has like labels on it. But I suppose that's an old game, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, so has it got the quality of life improvements?
Yeah, the faster one. I'm guessing.
I've heard you can speed it up.
I think it's already automatically
Oh, is
sped
it?
up.
Alright, okay.
I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So even if I did play it, I wouldn't know what the old version was like.
Yeah.
So anyway, moving on. So let's go to a game we've both been playing. Clubhouse Games.
Yes.
That's a game we've been playing a lot. I've got over 75 hours now on it. Mainly obviously, but one game on there we've gotten into is Yahtzee.
Yes.
Now I already
Yacht Dice.
yeah, Yahtzee dice, but it's Yahtzee.
Yeah.
So basically, I knew the rules of this game like years ago, but I'd forgotten them. And you were learning it from this.
Yeah.
And we've just really gotten into it. We're playing obsessively a little bit, weren't we?
And then I went ahead and bought like actual Yahtzee.
Yeah, because the thing is, we determined, obviously, I'm guessing it's randomly what you get on the dice, but it's like the computer, in a way, you press the button before the dice have been rolled, the game knows what numbers are going to come out. It's already calculated that. So it's kind of like if you need to roll a Yahtzee, you know, you've got like 4 of a kind, you just need one more foot to get the Yahtzee, and you need this last dice to be a 6.
Yeah.
The game's already worked out what it's going to be. Like the game decides whether it's going to be. Is it really random? But if you're playing with real dice, then it is random.
You know for a fact it's
Yeah,
random.
and it's satisfying.
Yeah, it's
And
nice.
the fact that we were playing it tonight with the actual dice, and we got like
3 Yahtzees.
3 Yahtzees in 3 games,
Yeah.
and it's like it never happened that often
Of course.
in the game. So yeah, so Yahtzee's our new obsession. We'll probably be playing it with real dice from now on, though.
Yes.
So in a way, a video game has gotten us playing a game for real.
Yeah.
So
It also doesn't tell you. I mean, obviously, you know, if you've got a small straight and a large straight, but it doesn't come out. You know, obviously, there's no one shouting in the background, "Small straight," as you're playing it in real life.
It's true, but the only thing I've noticed is we're having to write down our scores ourselves. Is at the
Yeah.
end we're having to add
Add it up ourselves.
ourselves what our scores are.
Which is effort.
But it's good for your brain.
Yeah, that's true.
Good for your brain, but it's time. It's your time, isn't it?
Yeah,
We could have played an extra game in the time we had it all up.
that's true.
Anyway, so let's go back to a game you've been playing.
Street Cat.
What is
Street Cat's Tail, sorry. Street Cat's Tail.
What is that?
So basically, you're a kitten and your mum gets hit by a car and gets taken away. So
Oh.
you're living on the streets on your own. And you build up relationships with humans and other animals, like other cats, and there's a dog in it as well. And you have to keep your hunger levels up. And if your hunger level goes down, your health starts to go down.
Mm.
But basically, you're building up relationships, and then at the end, an ending will happen.
Yeah.
I've only managed to get one ending, and I thought I was pretty far gone on it on the second run. So I think there's 13 endings.
So you've seen one of them?
Yeah, one of them is basically you get rejected by the other cats. But
Oh.
that's the one that I got, which is really
How
sad.
long does it take to do that run?
So it's 7 days you're doing it in. Well, days.
Yeah.
But I think it was maybe half an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's a short game.
But if there's 13 endings to
13,
see,
yeah, of course. And
so that's 6.5 hours.
I only managed to get one from 2 games, so an hour. So I'm
Yeah.
still trying to figure out which one to which people to go for.
Yeah, so if you want to see every ending, there's quite a lot there. Was it
Yeah.
expensive? Or?
No, it was £2 again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's good value there.
Yeah, yeah.
For time to get. So brilliant.
And it's
So
really cute as well. I just like
it's a cutesy one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cute.
Yeah. And the final game we'll talk about is a game I've played ages ago, but I didn't really get into it, but I have gotten into it now. It's 20XX, it's
Yeah.
called. It's a Mega Man clone, you could call it, but it's a roguelike. It's like a roguelike Mega Man, so it's randomly generated levels. You've got 2 characters, Nina and Ace. Nina sort of plays like Mega Man, and Ace I'm assuming plays like Zero because he's got a sword.
Oh,
I've
okay.
never played Mega Man Zero, so I don't know how he controls,
Oh,
but
okay.
and yeah, it's just you go through the level, beat the boss, get the boss's power, and you get to choose between 3 levels you go into what boss you want to go for.
Yeah.
And then you just randomly generate a level again, fight the boss, go on, you get your upgrades. If you fail, you get back to the hub world and you can get permanent upgrades or items to help you on your next run. Just
Yeah.
the typical roguelike formula.
Yeah.
Very addictive. One you keep going into. I want to do a proper video sort of review of this game. So stay tuned for that. I want to talk about this game a lot more because I'm really, really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's good.
As
I
a-
played a little bit of it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not very
did.
good at it.
Yeah, you did the co-op,
Yeah.
which you died quite quickly.
Yeah, I did.
So,
Within 5 minutes.
well, less than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's embarrassing.
So anyway, those were just some highlights of this month for us, the month of
Yes.
August. We've got a few plans for September, what games we're going to be playing then.
Yeah.
And so make sure you subscribe, keep up with us in the future. Let us know in the comments down below what games you've been playing, what you think of the games that we've been playing. It'll be good to hear about that. So yes, thank you very much for watching. We will see you in the next one.
Goodbye.